Hi, Shirley. It's me, Trudy Lee. How's it going today? I hope your back's feeling better already. I just finished up your healing session. I know that you didn't understand completely how this was going to work. So, this is how it works. I've been working on you today for quite a while. I have lots of information to share with you, and I know you're going to start feeling much, much better. Okay? So first, let me let you know what I did, and I have a lot of worksheets that I work with. So when I'm doing meditation and I'm getting information, I got to write it down because it's just channeling through. And if I don't write it down, I could, easily forget what channeled through because it's not my thought being generated; it's being sent, and it's not a memory. Put it that way. Okay, so this is the first thing. I connect with your energy and through meditation. And this is really weird. This is what came up. So I don't know. I don't really understand this. And a lot of times, Spirit will show me things and it'll be something that you can identify with. And they don't care if I understand it or not, and maybe I'm just not that good and I just don't get it. Um, but this is what I'm hearing. This will ring a bell with Shirley. I don't know why. I'm seeing a bear dressed like has clothing on, like a bear that looks like it's wearing clothing. So it may be something that you looked at, maybe something you saw on your phone, maybe a storybook you read to a child. I don't know, but Spirit is choosing this to show you that they're with you. They know what you're doing, and they see this. That's weird. I know. This is weird. So I don't know. Hopefully, you identify with that and you can understand that because Spirit's saying you understand it. Okay. Um, so Spirit's was telling me that you needed to be careful with the food that you're consuming. So this has to do, your diet has a lot to do with how you're feeling. Okay. Um, you can't put diesel in a car that takes regular gas. You can't give a dog cat food. I mean, they'll eat it, but it's not healthy for them. It's too much protein. So we all have diets that we need to adhere to, and I feel like that's what they're kind of telling you, that you really need to take a good look at your diet. Not only what you're eating, but how much you're consuming also. I feel like somebody has, I don't know if they told you about a treatment or you're taking a treatment because I see I'm seeing this empty bottle being offered to you. So, to me, that empty bottle means that's not going to work. Um, just understand if somebody is saying you ought to take this will work for you, just know that's not going to work. So if you're offered something that a family member or something, they're saying like, I take this, why don't you take it? Or it could be you're out of some medication, I don't know, but I'm seeing an empty bottle that you're being offered. It's just empty, so it's not going to work. A treatment that's being offered to you isn't going to work medication wise. Put it that way. It's not that you can't get relief, it's just medication isn't really going to help you. What's going to help you is changing your diet. All right. So you tend to take on too much responsibility for others. That's what I'm being shown. So, um, like you worry about people way too much. I mean, that's not, you're just a compassionate person, and I understand that because, I am too. But you can't take it on physically. And that's what's happening with you. It's like, you want so much to help others that you're just like piling it on yourself. You're taking on the responsibility of caring and helping them and trying to make sure that they're okay, and that can physically manifest into a backache, when you just take on more than you really should. I know you want to make sure everybody's okay, but you can't overdo things. So you need to try not to overdo things. You have to be open to asking for help when you need it. It'll be given. So be prepared to do that. You need help, just ask. And stop saying yes to everyone. You can't help everyone. You can't do everything. So it's okay to say no. And I can't help you right now. It's okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with that because, you have to take care of yourself also. So that's what I got when I connected with your energy. Then we're going to go to the worksheet. Okay, so I'll take a look at the worksheet. And what I was picking up on is an imbalance in amino acids. The amino acids that are in protein. So meats, chicken, fish, it helps repair the body, makes blood cells, protects nerve cells. And I feel like that you're lacking this amino acid, and it could be that maybe you're eating meats, but you're not absorbing this amino acid. It's not being absorbed correctly. You're not getting what you need from the things that you're eating. Now, I hope you're not okay, hold on one second. A vegetarian, because then you would, you would have a hard time fixing this problem. You would have to take some amino acid supplements if that is, what was going on here. But I feel like that it's a gastrointestinal problem here. Improper digestion. That's what I'm getting. And it can lead to back pain too. Okay, so when you don't properly digest your food, it kind of just sits there in the colon, and it can give you back pain. It really can. So I feel like there's some gut health that's imbalanced here also. And eating things like sauerkraut, fermented foods, sauerkraut, yogurt that has live cultures, pickled vegetables, things like that can restore your gut health. Also, a good probiotic can be helpful too. So I feel like this will help move things, and you would be surprised how just a little bit of constipation can cause a backache. So I feel like there's a couple of things going on here. I feel like that is part of your gut health, and also taking on a lot of other people's responsibilities, worrying, things like that. That just piles it all on. So it's energetically. So physically and energetically, it can cause you to have back pain and back problems. So this bacteria, there's bacteria that is out of balance. That's what I'm getting in your gut. Okay, so your bacteria needs to be restored. So what I did was I did a healing session to release the bacteria that's not working for you to help restore your gut health. But if you just continue to eat the way you normally have been eating, it'll just go back to the way it was pretty quickly. Okay, so we released that, tried to restore the gut health. But like I said, if you can eat and it'll come back. So you really have to be careful about your gut health. This is going to help because I did get a hit on your stomach. I also got a hit on, I feel like it's an ovary. So I don't know if you have any problems with your ovary. Um, and there's some kind of, right, like right here, a pain somewhere right here. So it could be something that you've done, overused. But your neck right here, is it on this side? Maybe on this side. On your neck and your head. So there's some muscle, like a muscle tension headache. And that can, I think it's this side because it's here to here. This can be part of that. So I feel like it's some kind of muscle tension. It'll give you a headache and a neck ache. It just goes back up into the back of your head here. And there's some pain right there too. So I don't know. When you've got all the nerves coming out of your neck there, it can run down to the front part of you too, right here. Once in a while, I get a pain from there when my neck's bothering me a lot. But and a little bit of minor knee pain, I got a hit on for you. So your stomach, here, neck, and it really goes up into the head. So it's a neck ache that goes into the head. So I call it a muscle tension headache. I did get a little hit on, it looks like it might be a kidney or a backache that is close to the kidney. So you could just be having back issues, back pain, but you need to, make sure that that back pain that you're having isn't a kidney pain because I it's on the right side, I think. So it would be the right kidney, I believe. So if you're having pain, I didn't get a hit like this, but I got a hit on your stomach, and I got a hit on. So if you're turning, yeah. Usually, when you have kidney pain, it will be up underneath the ribs and it'll circle around even to the front. So I don't know. This may just be muscular pain on the right side because I didn't get a hit on your ribs in the front. But if you're having kidney pain or problems like that, you should go see a doctor, okay? Please do. I'm not a doctor, okay, but I can get some hits on where you're feeling pain and everything, try to help you with it. But if you feel, you know, you could have a UTI or something like that, and you might need some antibiotics. So please make sure that you're taking good care of yourself. And, always drink plenty of water. Water is very, very healing, and that will help so many things. I'm watching my husband every day, and I'm just giving him water, water, water. I'm giving him coconut water also. That's something that you could really do for yourself. It's very hydrating. It has potassium and a little bit of magnesium in it. So, it'll keep you very well balanced. So that's something, but just drink a little bit, just like maybe 6 ounces a day because it's got natural sugars in it and everything too. And, you may not need all that electrolytes every day, but at least a little bit, not too much. Okay, what else? So I did ground your energy. I did go through your chakra system. And when I went through the chakra system, the heart chakra is a little unbalanced. Okay, so that your heart chakra is associated with the color green. It's in the center of your chest, and it's associated with your circulation, your blood pressure, heart, lungs. And if your heart chakra is imbalanced, you could have issues with your blood pressure, with circulation and heart and lungs. Also, when you're feeling kind of lonely, fearful, and just unable to accept situations, it can, also get your heart chakra out of balance. So if you've been feeling that way, you might, have noticed that your heart chakra was out of balance. It's balanced now, so don't worry. Also, your root chakra, that's at the base of your spine. It's associated with the color red. Um, it's your foundation of your chakra systems, right? It's the very foundation. So it represents stability, security, safety, So if that becomes imbalanced, then number one, you're going to feel some back pain, and you're going to kind of feel fearful, anxious, and unable to take action. So you may have been feeling those things. Uh, and everything goes hand in hand. I don't know which comes first, the chicken or the egg. Does your root chakra become unbalanced because you're having health issues, or do you have health issues because your root chakra is unbalanced? I'm not sure which one comes first, but it's balanced now. So that's the good thing. Okay, so the next thing that I did was take your energy, take it all down to Mother Earth, and we did a release. Released anything that's not serving you, not working for you. And when I was doing this, I am seeing this energy that you have been carrying around since you were a very young child. And it looks like you're traveling and you're being taken. I see, like, I don't see the adult, but I see them holding your hand and taking you. So I know you're being taken to a place, you're traveling to a place, and you're full of fear. You're very scared. And the person that's with you isn't giving you that love and reassurance that you need to know that everything's going to be okay. So this fearful energy is kind of stuck with you throughout your life, and things like that happen all the time to people. So that energy was released when I did the grounding. Just know that. And you were just too little to ask for what you really needed. But on the other hand, that taught you to be very loving and compassionate and demonstrative. So, there's a reason for all the things that we go through, even if they're traumatic and difficult, they make us who we are. So, because you weren't shown that reassurance and love and unconditional love, that you need as a little child, that made you to be a better person, a better mother, a better caregiver, and filled you with compassion because you didn't receive what you needed, and you know how that feels. So that made you so loving and kind. All right. The last thing that I want to tell you is I did a healing session. At the very end of all this, I did do a healing session for you, so I'm sure you're going to start feeling better. As a matter of fact, I'm sure you're feeling better right now, today, but tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're going to sleep well, you're going to feel even better. You're going to wake up feeling energized, okay? But the last thing that Spirit wants to part with this little tidbit, little knowledge is, this is for you, Shirley. Life isn't something for you to endure. It's meant to be enjoyed. Okay? All right. You take care. Thank you so much for asking me to do this healing session for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a wonderful day. Love you. And bye for now.